Hello, my name is xStatic, and welcome to another episode of xStatic's Escapades and Building. It is time to, say we can fully complete the front side today, and maybe, a bit of the other sides. We have to do this, as quickly as possible, just because, small little thing known as time constraints, but, when's that ever stopped us? Yeah, I already have the concept for these two. So, yeah, it'll be fun. And then after that, it's just improvising. So, I hope you enjoy that. All right, well, without further ado, let's, get into building this thing. We are so back, boys. Look at this. Look at this. This actually goes so crazy. I can't even begin to describe how cool this looks. And mind you, this is what it's gonna look like throughout the entire build, like around on the sides too. Which, mind you, I already did some work on the sides, which, my opinion, pretty cool. I'd say it's pretty cool. But another big thing that I did kind of off camera because it wasn't worth making a time lapse out of was I expanded the Nether hub. So now Chroma Keep links up with everything else, and ironically it links up almost perfectly because I barely had to even go back. Like, it's basically just right there. But yeah, also flawless entry and re-entry. Major leg spike. We love the major leg spike. But yeah, other than the Chroma Keep stuff, there's something else that I want to do today. Something a little bit silly. Well, there's two things, but this is one of those two things. Alright, I have a plan. You see this thing, right? Gaotron. Although it is a lore robot, it bears a striking resemblance to another robot that functions very, very similarly from a different series, if you know what I mean. So that other robot was centered around a campaign of sorts. So, would this one also work the same way? I wonder if it'll be able to help me with my campaign for the Caboodle SMP. I wonder. Okay. Well, I have an idea. So let me get a piece of paper. All right. How can I effectively campaign for the KSMP? All right. Hopefully everything works. Oh! It did! Okay. What are you good at, Static? I don't know. Well, I mean, the main things that I can think of are, I do music, I make builds, I guess I edit and do lore. I don't know. Wait. I'm good. Like, I already declared that I was going to make a full Caboodle SMP OST, and I also already said that I was going to make a few builds relating to it if I got in. So the last two are, you know, video editing and lore, which is kind of two very important things when it comes to it. So, all right, I'll try this one more time. What can I do that relates to acting and editing? Yeah, all right. I mean, I'm assuming this is gonna work again. This thing's just like ChatGPT at this point. Make a movie. Make a movie. Oh, I got you. I got you. Welcome everyone to the premiere of the Ecstatic Caboodle SMP trailer. I've probably run this joke into the mud by now, but I realized while making my application video, I didn't include any lore segment. So here's what a character I could play. Not the character that I would want to play if I do get accepted into the Caboodle SMP, but just a character I can also play. Also, on screen right now is definitive proof of the 30-page lore doc that does very much so exist in my Google Drive folder. I was not lying. That is a thing. Anyway, here is the premiere of the Ecstatic trailer. Ugh, Bolico. It'll be the last time I walk out of those doors. I got fired for investigating something I shouldn't have. Digging too deep on the files. I can't believe that they hid that. They tried to hide that from everyone. I still can't believe how that would happen. Why would they hide that, of all things? Clearly, there's something to it. Something this important needs to be investigated by someone other than a major company. But luckily, I can fulfill that job. I've been working on a project. A project that can help me answer this question. Ever since I found out, 2 months ago, the documents leaked, and I happened to be one of the recipients. Tomorrow, I'll set off on this project and finally uncover what they could have possibly been hiding. I had to stash it away in my bathroom just to make sure that nobody would find it, because if they did, it would be horrible. They hired me as the tech lead, and yet they somehow forgot that I can still make my own side projects. I still have my technological capabilities outside of work. It's time to finally find out what this mystery's all about. An abandoned outpost? This thing's... What? Why would they try and hide an abandoned outpost? Is there, like, something I'm missing? The only way I could get in is through an aerial because the gate was blocked off. But what's even inside of here? This architecture looks ancient. What? Like 1700s? And there's an office. This is... Okay. Hold on. Document number 24. We've made a recent discovery in a place known as Area Black. For some reason, many people have gotten sick. This may be due to some sort of magical power emanating from the area. Avoid at all costs. What? Huh? Document 26. This force is greater than we could have ever expected. Quite possibly even apocalyptic, if not controlled. Folico hid this from the public. I can't believe I worked for them. So, what is this? What is this then? What are those ruins? What is You are now leaving the safe zone. Please be careful during your exploration. Be sure to wear any necessary equipment. If you feel strong effects, come back. Thank you for your service. They were trying to hide all of this from us. All of this from the populace. No regard. And when I found it, they fired me. They fired me for trying to save people? And they fired me for uncovering their mistakes? They hid something of this magnitude. I'll make sure they regret this decision. I will write my account. All I can do is make sketches. But hopefully it'll do something. It'll help convince at least a few people that there's just a world-ending threat secretly lying just below our noses. Alright, the Ecstatic movie. I'm so happy, honestly. Like, I am extremely happy with, all of that. I'd say it turned out pretty well. Probably one of my best little projects I've ever done. It's really cool. But yeah, I think that I did a pretty good job, and hopefully that's enough of proof that, I can actually act and do some neato things. Yeah. I am really happy with that, and, that's definitely not the last bout I will have in this, little segment. In this, like, little bit. There's one more thing I want to do, but, that requires other people. So, hopefully, I can get some other people on there. But, unfortunately, I can't get Scav because he's not here. I don't know where he is. I hope he comes back. Anyway, let's go back to Chroma Keep. So what's the plan, you ask? Well, as you can probably tell, Chroma Keep is mostly just a pretty face at this point. Not at night, clearly, not at night. Let me fix that real quick. That's better. But yeah, Chroma Keep is mostly just a pretty face right now. And, I don't like that level of shallowness, so what we're gonna do is we are going to open up the doors a little bit and, you know, figure out what to do with the interior. So, wish me luck. This is gonna be a little bit difficult. me thinks. I don't really know what the plan is, but, I definitely have one. So, hopefully I can pull it off. Anyway, let's get started with this big empty shell of a mansion.
Friday night.
Oh, hey, this seems familiar. Hi, you've reached the point where, the time-lapse was too long. This is the fun intermission, and it is now ending. I will, get you back to your regularly scheduled program. I'm so sorry. Alright, as you could see from that time-lapse, that took a lot of time. Like, a lot of time. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning as of the time of recording this. I need to go to sleep, and I need to upload this video. But there's one more thing that I want to talk about. Well, two more things, but one of them is a little bit more important, so I hope you stick to the end so that I can talk about it. Anyway, so the first thing, we'll just get off right out of the boat. You can tell this room and the majority of the other ones, except for, I think, room 7 and room 1, I think, are, like, actually good. But other than that, these need, like, a ton of stuff in them. Like, this is probably going to be, like, a casino. I have no idea what I'm going to do in, like, both room 4. Both of the, like, the fourth rooms. It's up in the air. I don't know. I'm too tired to figure it out right now. But, just saying these interiors are not completely finished. I just had to stop before I got to, you know, the third time-lapse song in the same time-lapse. Because that almost happened. That actually almost happened. I had to cut back on a bit of footage. So, yeah. The second thing, as I said, a little bit more serious. So this actually relates to the future and, like, the canon of the Escapades a lot. This part is non-canon, and this, I will say, this is not his ending. He has an ending. He has been written out of the story. Scav. He decided to quit. He decided to quit, content creation. And I'm not going to disclose what he did. I know what he did. Like, I know where he went. But he basically just wanted to get away from everything online. To the extent of, you know, even, like, dropping contact with me and, like, a bunch of other of his friends. We all knew this was coming. I knew this was coming, and, like, I've known this was coming since, like, episode 40 dropped. Like, around that time. But, yeah. So, of course, I have decided to pay my respects. He's not dead, obviously, but I mean, in the Escapades, he might as well be. So yeah, no. Can we get, like, an 07 to Scavenger in the comments, please. I think that, like, would really do him good if he ever saw that. And, yeah. Great person, great friend. I loved making content with him. Like, in almost every single one of my videos where I was doing a collab, he was in it. So, like, yeah, no. Amazing person. And I'm not gonna make a memorial, you know, too big, just because if I make too much of a big memorial, then it kind of takes away from the actual, like, lore aspects of the Escapades. But, I think this will do. I think this will do. And, it puts across that message. So, yeah. As I said, Scav, thank you for being such a great friend, if you're watching this. I already had this sad moment on stream. I don't need to be having this sad moment on camera at 3 in the morning. Anyway, my name is xStatic, and, yeah. I think we've done a pretty good thing here today. Just across the board. I would say, yeah, I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud. It took an absurdly long amount of time. And, there's... with this scav thing and, like, scav leaving, I will say, when Season 2 comes, there will be a lot of changes. A lot of changes to, like, the Escapades formula, because, like, as much as Season 1 was a great season, it was a very experimental season. So, Season 2 is definitely gonna be, like, significantly more, like, clear-cut, definitive, and I'll have a formula for how it works. Like, I'll have a plan, a better idea. And I hope you guys stick around for that. It's gonna be really fun. Anyways, for the here and now, yeah, there's a few things that I want to do next episode, and there's a fun thing that I've managed to hold off mentioning in an Escapades episode until now. I have recently watched a certain show, and if you're a prominent member of my community, you probably know exactly what that show is, but I'll explain it next episode, because it's funny. Also, I'm probably gonna stop it with the caboodle stick next episode also, so you're gonna see me in my normal skin, just because, you know, I'm pretty sure applications have closed, so, like, no reason to keep the joke going. Anyway, yeah, my name is xStatic. Fun episode. And I'll see you in episode 44. That's insane to say. Wow.